Hi, in this video, we are going to see how to handle the events using JSP. This is Tamizharasi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, RMDEC Engineering College. So, before getting into the programming stuff, let us first see what is event handling. So, when I say event handling, it is nothing but capturing the events and responding to them. So event is an action that will change the state of the object. Okay. So the system sends the event to the program and the program responds to them as they arrive. So generally the events can include things a user does. Say for example, when you click on the mouse or when you scroll like this. So when you click on the submit button, it takes you to some other state. So that is what generally we say it as event. And when it comes to event handling, it is capturing the event and responding to them. Okay, like when you click on the submit button, whatever action you wanted to perform, how you wanted to respond to the event, that is what we say it as event driven program. So JavaScript is specifically designed for writing such type of event handling programs. Okay. So generally the event handlers are placed in the body section of the HTML tags. So the events can be captured and responded to directly with JavaScripts embedded into the HTML tags available in the body section. Alternatively, like we can also capture the events in the HTML code, and then it can be directed to a JavaScript function for appropriate response. So here is one example for event handling. So let us look into this example. We have created a form. Okay, in the form, we have a button called change status. When the mouse moves over the button, not like clicking the button, it is like on mouse over. There are a lot of actions you can perform for the event handling. So one action is on mouse over. Okay. There is also like on click. This is like when you click on the button, something has to be performed. When you keep the mouse over the button, something has to be performed. This is one simple example. Like when you keep the mouse over the button, this is going to show a message. You can look at the message here. Mouse has touched the button. So this is one simple example for event handling. So look into the code here. So inside the head section, as I told you, mostly the script will be written inside the head section. So in the HTML, inside the head section, we have created the script tag, and inside the script tag, I have created a function called change status. So function is the keyword followed by the function name. And what is the logic I have given is in the window object. Window is an object dot status. So in the status bar of the window object, I wanted to display the message mouse has touched the button. So you see here, this is the window object and this is the status bar of the window object. You can see here the mouse has touched the button. So this is what the message I wanted to show when I move the mouse over the button. So where I have to call is, you can look into the form tag. So I have created a form with some name and some action. I have created a button called submit with the value change status on it. And you can look into the highlighted word. So this is what the action, this is where the event handling takes place. On mouse over. When I keep the mouse over the button, what I have to do, the action is I have to call the particular function change status. So on reading this will move on to the function change status and this particular logic will be executed. Understand? So this is what we have done. We have created a change status function, and status is the property of the window object, and we have given some values, that is the message mouse has touched the button. Okay. Apart from this, there are so many other event handlers like on click, on double click, on mouse over, on mouse down, on focus. When it comes to this, all this comes like with respect to a mouse. And with respect to the forms, like you can have on load. When the form is loaded, you wanted to perform something. When the form is unloaded, when you click on the submit, on submitting the form, on reset, on blur. So these are all like other event handlers which you can use with the JSP. Okay. Like we have seen one example for mouse over. Let me see one more example. Okay. So this is like for on click. We have created a window object, and we have created a button called new view window. And when you click on the button, it is going to take you to the another page. Okay. So when you click on this button, it is going to take you to some other page, some link we have to specify. Okay. Say for example, this is the code. I have taken a function view window, and window is an object with the open. What I am specifying is inside the open, I am specifying the link which I wanted to open when I click on the button. Okay. So on click is the event handler, and the function name I specify it here. Okay. So this is how you can perform event handling with the JSP. This is one example for mouse over and one example for on click we have seen. Similarly, you can do it for on submit, on load, and etc. Thank you.